Well, welcome back. Kent County is bringing back one of its biggest community events of the summer. After drawing more than 1,000 people last year, Community Fest is expanding with 2 free, family-friendly celebrations featuring food, activities, school supplies, county resources, and much more.
So joining us this morning, Angela Hollinshead, Director of Kent County Animal Shelter, and Dan Czar with Kent County Veteran Services. We appreciate you both for being here. We also have another special guest that we want to bring out. Bart Kent is joining us this morning as well, the animal shelter mascot. Thank you so much for all 3 of you for being here this morning. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about Community Fest, right? This is a huge opportunity to connect Kent County residents with all of the things that Kent County departments have to offer. First, let's just dive into that. Tell us why this is important.
Absolutely. It's a chance for the community, people of all ages, to come out and see all the departments that Kent County has and all the resources that we offer.
Yeah.
It's a free event, which is awesome for families. Free backpacks, free school supplies, and free ice cream while supplies last. So it's a great chance to get the kids ready for school while also meeting the different departments that your community offers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, with Community Fest being such a big success last year, kind of what is that decision to be able to expand it, and what are the things that are being expanded on?
Yeah, so we're really excited this year to open up 2 different events for our Community Fest. So we have our Community Fest South, which is coming up on the 29th, which is going to be at a new location for us. And then if you, because it's only 2 weeks away, if you can't catch that one, or if you live in the north part of the county, we also have our Community Fest North at the Kent County North Campus in Cedar Springs.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So I know we were mentioning all the school supplies that we can grab from this event, but also we're going to have a lot of community organizations represented, departments from the county, Veteran Services will be there, the animal shelter will be there. Talk about what services you guys can connect folks with while you're there.
Absolutely. So there's about 45,000 veterans that live in Kent County. And so our goal when we meet people at these events is to ask them, are you getting your VA benefits? We'll sit down with them, we'll go through the process of understanding what they're eligible for, and it really does improve their quality of life. So we actually are going to have little military figurines to give to all the kids that are at the fest.
Fun.
But that is a good introduction to talk to their parents and their families about the services that we offer at Veteran Services.
Yeah, not only that, maybe talking to those parents, they might know somebody who might be a veteran who might need some help as well.
Absolutely. Everybody knows a veteran. It's great to be able to connect them to those resources. Another resource that's going to be there at the festival, Angela, being with the animal shelter, having Bart Kent here today, I know that's kind of a crowd favorite. Can you tell us about what you guys have planned heading into these festivals?
Yeah, so we're really excited. It allows us as an animal shelter to reach a lot of different residents that we normally wouldn't have contact with. And a lot of people, when they think animal shelter, they just think pet adoptions is where you go to get a pet.
Yeah.
But realistically, the Kent County Animal Shelter is really a great community resource hub. So if you are struggling to provide pet food for your pet, we have pet food resources. If you are struggling to keep your pet because there's a behavior issue, we have behavior resources that we can help you work through. Our goal is really to help keep families and their pets together. Pets play such an important part of our lives and our health that we really want to do what we can to help maintain those relationships. So we do that through a lot of resources and conversation. And if you are a person who is looking to adopt, we obviously have a lot of great animals at the shelter that are ready for homes as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So last year, I know the North event, that was the only event you guys had. We're expanding this year. What was behind that decision to expand? Was it just so overwhelming, the response that you guys saw, the county saw when we were planning this year? What was behind that?
Yeah, I mean, our first festival, we saw more than 1,000 people, and so
Wow.
the demand and the interest from the community was awesome. So we're like, hey, we have one in the south, now we'll have one in the north.
Yeah.
So it's a good opportunity for us to reach the people that maybe don't know about what we do. I also want to say for the kids, there's going to be fire trucks, there's going to be road commission trucks, so a chance to kind of see that up close and personal and be around all that. There's also going to be games, there's going to be different giveaways. It's going to be a great time for the whole family.
Yeah, how often do you guys notice that people don't realize all the services that the county offers? I mean, you guys are 2 different departments, but I mean, there are many other departments in Kent County. How often do you guys realize that people don't know everything that's offered through the county?
I would say, especially in veteran services, I notice all the time, it's like, oh, the county offers something like that.
Yeah.
Same with our friends at Community Action, like I didn't know that I could, get help with food resources. And so I think events like this are so important so that people know this is what's available to you every day as a Kent County resident.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What are some of the resources that you feel like the people are most surprised by when they hear about them or you feel like might go underutilized?
I would say community action, with utility assistance, with home repair assistance, with lead remedy. Same with animal shelter. Like I feel like I run into a lot of people who are in need of pet food, and they're like, I didn't know that the animal shelter could help me with that. I would say those are kind of my top two.
Yeah, and I think one of our goals, really, I think as a county overall, is to really help better connect residents to services.
Yeah.
And working as individual departments, we have the ability to go, okay, there's a need for this person, and we can fill this as the animal shelter in the form of pet food or behavior. But if you're struggling to purchase pet food, can we ask, are you struggling to provide other things for your family, like food and heat assistance? And what other Kent County resources can we connect you to? Because we really are just one of a really big network of services.
Yeah, if you don't have a resource in your office, you might be able to find somebody in a different office that can help out. Let's talk about the dates and where things are going to be. We know the South Fest, it's coming up in Byron Center. Where is that at, and where do we need to be when?
Yeah, so Thursday, July 29th. It'll be from 4 to 7 o'clock at Brewer Park in Byron Center. And then if you can't make it to that one, Thursday, August 13th, that'll be from 4 to 7 at our North Campus in Cedar Springs.
Okay, there you go. We've got a lot going on there. And where can we find more information about all of the things that will be there?
KentCountyMI.gov.
All right, Dan and Angela, we appreciate your
And
time.
Bart
And Bart
Kent.
Kent.
And Bart Kent.
Can't forget about
Yes.
Bart Kent. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yep.
We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. All right, it is.